So it's a new year, but the same old fraudsters are trying to make a comeback. Starting with on the bottom, Satine Phoenix. I remember her from 2022. It blew up on the internet because she refused to pay for a tattoo for her husband, and this thing was like all across his chest, big job. So you can imagine how much money the tattoo artist was out on, and seeing no other option, he went and put his story out on the internet, and then all of a sudden, all of the people that she defrauded, mostly freelancers for different work in RPGs and whatnot, came up and were like, yeah, she just outright didn't pay us. And she decided, well, her and her loser husband decided, we're going to give apologies. Well, you can't really call them apologies. It was more, woe is me. We were taken advantage of at some point in our past. Feel bad that that happened. Never any, we promised to pay these people back. We're sorry we did this. We did a bad thing. They never even acknowledged that they made a mistake. Terrible, terrible people. And from what I understand, they still haven't paid these people back. So don't let them make a comeback. Celebrity's dead in D&D. There is none of that. Unless you're one of the artists that painted a book or some of the artwork in there, arguably then you're a celebrity. But these people who show up and then, start a little club or whatever, or a little cult to rob other people, don't make them celebrities. Now, my buddy up top there, that's Mike Nystul. In 2012, he ran 3 successful grifts on Kickstarter, 3 projects that funded, and he did nothing for. Took the money and ran. 3. Each of them was about 40-ish grand or so. So it was like he stole 3 cars for the most part. He had two projects that failed, so he got the hat trick, but he went for 5, and nothing came of it. And then I saw he's a guest star over at Page, and now at GaryCon in March, they've got him as an industry guest because of what he accomplished in his past. No word about the 2012 fraud that he pulled off. That pissed off a lot of people. Axes and Anvils, the project I supported, was actually finished by somebody else entirely. They stepped in and were like, this project sounds cool. I'm going to complete it. And the shitty thing is it's a good game, but it has this asshole stink all over it. So that's just the way it's going to be. But he's definitely trying to make a comeback. He's trying to say, oh, I've got a new bright idea. I just need a little bit of money to get it off the ground, even though he's just been shaking a cup like a homeless person for the majority of his existence since 2012. So don't fall for it. He's just going to take your money.